Hey friends, happy Friday afternoon. Today I wanted to come in and talk a little bit about nutrition labels, specifically with dairy-free yogurt. So as with anything, make sure you pick an item off the shelf, turn it around, and read those nutrition labels. Read those nutrition facts to see actually what is in it that you are eating. My name is Alicia. If you're new to my videos, I wanted to let you know who I was. I'm a mom, 2 teenage boys, personal trainer, military spouse, and a faster way to fat loss coach. My passion is for men and women to look and feel their best so we can effectively give back to our families, our communities, our churches, and our friends. So I will show you a few things that I have here. But like I said, anytime you are purchasing something, the best thing to do is to turn it around and look at the nutrition facts. That way you'll definitely know what is in that item. Don't just go by the marketing tips on the front because they might steer you in the wrong direction and they might not be completely honest. So I'm going to turn this around. Okay. So one of my favorite dairy-free yogurts is this right here. So delicious. It's made with coconut milk. They have unsweetened and unsweetened vanilla. So one thing I want to show you on the nutrition facts, if you can see here, 1 cup is the serving size for this, and 7 grams of fat, 12 grams of carbs, a little bit less than 1 gram of sugar, a little bit less than 1 gram of protein. So that's in 1 cup. So you definitely have to see what the serving size is to know what to get that. This is one of my favorite kinds. I like the creaminess of it. It's really good. Another one I wanted to show you was this right here. This is, again, this one is plain and this one is vanilla. One thing I wanted to show you on the back, this serving size is actually a half of a cup. So it's half of a serving of what that other brand is. So you definitely have to look at your brand, the nutrition facts of what you'll be eating. 8 grams of fat in here, 6 grams of carbs, 1 gram of sugar, 1 gram of protein. This one is similar to Greek yogurt. It has kind of that tartness and that tanginess if you like that and if you prefer that. But I like this brand as well. One thing I did want to point out, look at the ingredients. If you look at the ingredients, here's the vanilla one, and the first thing that it lists is what's in the item. So that means it's mostly raw young coconut, and then coconut water, a little bit of probiotic cultures. But this is the vanilla one, and it says it has vanilla extract and organic stevia. So the sweetener is natural for this. So whatever you're tasting, all that, the vanilla, you're getting a little bit of natural stevia for sweetener and vanilla. Okay, one thing I wanted to show you was this right here. You might see this at the store and you're like, oh, here's some dairy-free yogurt. Let me try this one. It's coconut milk as well, and it's flavored with raspberry. Okay, so check out these nutrition facts. This one, the serving size is 1 container. So this container is 5.3 ounces. So that's less than this serving. So less than a cup. And what they're showing you here is 4 grams of fat. And if you look at the sugars, 18 grams of sugar in this one little container. Check out the ingredients. Organic coconut milk is the first ingredient. The second ingredient is organic cane sugar. So when you eat this right here, it's mostly sugar. And you are getting some fats. But with that 18 grams of sugar, for me personally, I would kind of pass on that. And if I wanted a flavored yogurt, I would go for this unsweetened vanilla, maybe add my own raspberries, and maybe a little bit of drizzled honey or something like that. Because raspberry isn't even in the top 4 ingredients. So just a word to the wise. Okay, so I also have right here, this is an oat milk non-dairy yogurt, plain, and let's check out its nutrition facts. So the serving size is 6 ounces. Okay, so that's this whole thing, but it's only 6 ounces, whereas remember, this was 8 ounces, so 1 cup. And you can see that this one doesn't have any added sugar. So 0 sugar and a little bit of fiber, and it's got a little fat, a little bit of carbs, some protein. This one has 6 grams of protein. So that's a difference. I have not tried it yet, but I'm looking forward to trying this with oat milk. So that would be a pretty good option. 2 more. Okay, so this one is Kite Hill. This is made with almond milk rather than the coconut milk that I showed the other ones, or the oat milk. Dairy-free again, so that's great. Let's check out these nutrition facts. 1 container, so 1 container of this, it is 5.3 ounces, so kind of the same as these little containers here. And I wanted to point out 9 grams of fat, 22 grams of carbs, because once again it has 18 grams of sugar just in this little cup, and this flavor is vanilla. So if you're looking for vanilla, you might want to go with the unsweetened of one of these brands, mainly because they're not going to add that extra sugar in. So looking down here, 12%, 3%, 0%, whatever, you get to sugar and it's 34%. So mostly of what you are eating in here, if I remove the price tag, the third ingredient, actually second ingredient, is cane sugar, okay? So for me personally, I don't like eating that much sugar in such a small condensed area, so I'm going to pass on that and go with an unsweetened something to where I can add my own. Okay, the last one I wanted to show you was this one. So this is Chobani, a very popular brand of yogurt. Non-dairy, so you're doing great. Coconut, you see this on the shelf. Ooh, look at this, less than 25% sugar. But you have to look at what it says, because if you follow that asterisk, it says, than other non-dairy brands, okay? In the very, very, very fine print, it shows you compared to other non-dairy brands. So let's look at these nutrition facts here. Serving size is 1 container, again, which is the 5.3 ounces, just that small one. 150 calories, let's see. So now we get to carbs, 21 grams of fat, 1 gram of protein, 11 grams of sugar. Okay, not as bad of sugar as maybe this one, and you get some protein with this one over here. But look again, coconut blend is the first ingredient, so that's what you're getting most of. Second ingredient, cane sugar. Third ingredient is blueberries. So if you thought you were getting blueberry yogurt to get some fruit in, really you're getting the coconut, which is great, but then you're also getting sugar is your second ingredient. So you might want to steer clear of this unless you're wanting to eat that sugar in here, and that's just totally up to you. I would prefer to get my sugar different places or add my own little sweetener of honey. All right, I will turn this around. So anyway, that is just a little bit of a tutorial on the nutrition facts for dairy-free yogurt. So just hope this gets you as an idea to check out the nutrition facts. Make sure you're reading the labels, because not everything on the front of the box or the item is always the best choice. So hope you learned something from this. Hope it was helpful to you. And I hope you have a great weekend. Have a nice day.